वक्रतुण्डमहाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा गुरवे सर्वलोकानां विषये भवरोगिणां निधये सर्वविद्यानां दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पादं शङ्करं लोकशङ्करम्। सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। साक्षात्कृतं दयानन्दं परमार्थस्वरूपिणं तत्त्वज्ञानप्रशास्तारं प्रणतोऽस्मि परं पदम्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तमा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम् अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम् अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणी। नमोऽस्तु ते व्यासविशालबुद्धे पुल्लारविन्दाय तपत्सृनेत्र येन त्वया भारततैलपूर्णः प्रज्वालितो ज्ञानमयः प्रदीपः प्रपन्नपारिजाताय स्तोत्रवेत्रैकपाणये ज्ञानमुद्राय कृष्णाय गीतामृतदुहे नमः। सर्वोपनिषदो गावः दोग्धा गोपालनन्दनः पार्थो वत्सः सुधीर्भोक्ता दुग्धं गीतामृतं महत्। वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनम् देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम्। भीष्मद्रोणतथा जयद्रथजला गान्धारनीलोत्पला शल्यग्राहवती कृपेण वहनी कर्णेन वेलाकुला अश्वत्थामविकर्णघोरमकरा दुर्योधनावर्तिनी सोत्तीर्णा खलु पाण्डवैरनदी दैवर्तकः केशवः पाराशर्यवचः सरोजममलम् गीतार्थगन्धोत्कटम् नानाख्यानककेसरम् हरिकथा सम्बोधनाबोधितम् लोके सज्जनषट्पदैरहरः पेपीयमानम् मुदा भूयात् भारतपङ्कजम् कलिमलप्रध्वंसिनः श्रेयसे मूकं करोति वाचालम् पङ्गुं लङ्घयते गिरिम् यत्कृपात्तमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवम् यं ब्रह्मा वरुणेन्द्ररुद्रमरुतः स्तुन्वन्ति दिव्यैस्तवैः वेदैः साङ्गपदक्रमोपनिषदैः गायन्ति यं सामगाः ध्यानावस्थिततद्गतेन मनसा पश्यन्ति यं योगिनः यस्यान्तं न विदुःसुरासुरगणाः देवाय तस्मै नमः नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमम् देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत् अथ चतुर्थोऽध्यायः श्रीभगवानुवाच श्लोक नंबर 21. Last class we saw the shloka and the as well as the bhashya, but not completely. The second part of the bhashya. First part of the bhashya explains the meaning of the shloka. The second part is an interesting discussion that we have to see. We will have a quick recap. Shloka number 21. निराशीर्यतचित्तात्मा त्यक्त सर्वपरिग्रहः शारीरं केवलं कर्म कुर्वन्नाप्नोति किल्बिषम् कुर्वन्नपि न आप्नोति किल्बिषम्. Nirashihi, person. Nirashihi, the person is referred to by the word Nirashihi, the one who is free from asha, desire. Yata chittatma. Chittam is antakaranam. Atma is here, sharira, indriyam. They are yata, yam, pradantarupam of yam dhatu, yam, yata. Chitta and atma are, they are yatau, yena, saha, yata chittatma. So yatachittatma, yatachittatmano, yatachittatmanah, akarantaha, pullingaha, yatachittatman shabdaha, referring to the person. It's a Bhagavad compound. Nirashiki also Bhagavad. Descriptive words of the person. So the Jnani who is free from asha, desire, and his body and mind sense organs are under his vasha, his control, and his tyakta sarva parigraha. Parigraha, possessions, is tyakta. So therefore, the person who is talked about, who is referred to, here is a sannyas, cannot be grihastha. because there is tyaga involved, sarva parigraha, giving up all sarva, all possessions. So therefore it implies that the person is a sannyasi jnani. Shariram kevalam karma, shariram, the karma which is shariram karma done by the person merely, shariram, just for the sharira sthiti, this shariram. Sharira sthiti matra prayojanam, shariram. Just for the maintenance of the body, he does karma, by which, doing which, na apnoti kilbisham, he doesn't gain, doesn't get any papa. He just does karma only for that karma, only those minimum karma, actions. He does just for the maintenance of the sharira. Why we say just for the sharira sthiti matram? That is a discussion. Bhashyakara takes up the word shariram and discusses the second part of the Bhashya. Because the shariram karma can be interpreted as karma done by the shariram also possible. Karma done by the shariram, karma done for the sake of shariram, karma done for the maintenance of shariram. The same word shariram karma can be interpreted in both ways. Karma done by the sharira. He does karma through the body and doesn't get papam. That meaning we don't take. That's the reason why we don't take that meaning. Sharira sthiti matra prayojanam. Sadartam eva karma karoti. Just for the maintenance of the shariram. Because prarabdha is there. As long as prarabdha is there, shariram will be there. The shariram has to be maintained. Therefore, he does karma just for the maintenance of the shariram. Why we take this meaning? We'll see. So in the process, does he get any papam? No, na apnoti. Karma kurvan api, that karma kurvan, karma karoti, not the jnani. Jnani doesn't have kartrut avimana. Kurvan karoti is only from the standpoint of the loka. Swayam karma na karoti. Loka drishtya karma karoti. Therefore, where is papam? There is no karma pala. Karma implies palam, papa punyam. Kilbisham, no papam. But what about punyam? Punyam also. Karma palam na prapnot. That is the meaning. Nirashihi, Bhashyakara says, Nirashihi, Nirgata Ashishaha Yasmat Saha. Ashishaha, Ashihi, Ashisho, Ashishaha. Srilinga. Nirgataha. So Nirgataha, it has left. Desires have left from whom? That person is called Nirashihi. Nirgataha, Ashishaha. So the person is free from desires. Asha can mean hope, Asha can mean expectation. So he doesn't expect anything from the world or anyone. He doesn't expect any particular situation. All situations are acceptable. He doesn't have any agenda. He doesn't have any axe to grind from any situation or any people. Therefore, he is free. Hirashi, not he is hopeless. In fact, he has discovered the truth. Therefore, he has become free. Therefore, no asha. There is no binding. There is no binding desire. Desires alone bind the person. That is not that. He is free from desires. That is the meaning. Yata chittatma. If it is only chitta, if it's only atma, yathatma, then we can take the meaning yathatma to be antakaranam. Yata chitta atma. Chitta and atma, both the words are used. Therefore, chitta is antakaranam. Atma is bhagyaha. Karya karana sanghataha. Karya, the shariram, karana indriyani. This body, sense organs, sanghata, assemblage. This is what to refer to by the word Atma, which is Bhagya. So Bhagya Karanam. Atma is Bhagya Karanam, Chittam is Antakaranam. So both. So Tau, Ubhavapi, both. This both, those both, both of them, Yatau, Sanyatau, Samyak Yatau, both of them are well mastered by whom? That person is Yatachittatma and he is Tyakta Sarva Parigraha. Sarvaha, everything is Tyaktaha. Parigraha is possession, Parigrahanam. Granati, Yagdatu. Parigrahanam is Paritaha Grahanam. He gets things from all around, from all people, and store it and keep it for its thinking that it will be useful. That is not the, that is Tyaktaha, that is given up. By whom? It's a sannyasi. Sannyasi, to start with, he gives a possession. Later, the sense of possession is given up. Sannyasa is giving up the sense of possession, not just giving up possession. Only if you really possess something, you can give up. But what do we possess? Even the body we don't possess. The body also finally it is given up. So everything is given up. Willingly or unwillingly, it should be given up. Since there cannot be really any possession. So the sense of possession, that is what sannyasa pronunciation is about. The sense of possession, giving up the sense of possession is sannyasa. That starts with giving up possession. So it is fake it and make it. Keeping the end. The sense of possession is what is to be given up. For that, the possessions are given up. The sannyasa also to be practiced. It is not one becomes a jnani and then takes sannyasa. One can be a mumukshu and to take sannyasa and practice sannyasa. Practitioners, like medical practitioner, other practitioners, sannyasa practitioner. So by leading a particular lifestyle, conducive for gaining that. So therefore the possessions are all given up or lives with minimum possessions, that possessions. And here we are talking about jnani. Therefore, sarva, everything, whatever could be possessed, minimum possessions, that are also not there for this person. Or he doesn't have the sense of possession, even if he has, but doesn't have abhimana. Therefore, tyakta, jnanena. And sharira manasangata is the one over which a person has strong abhimana, that is tyakta. That is also a possession, like any other things we possess. Body, mind, senses also, they are also like any other thing, it's a possession. So that is also why we don't take that body, mind, because yatachittatma is there. Therefore, we can take here. It doesn't have any property, no real estate, no property, no money, just the minimum things. Kopinavantaha, kaluvagyavantaha, maybe a pair of loincloth or a bhiksha patram. That also, at some level, sannyasi, the jnani sannyasi feels it's a person that also gives up later. When Bhagavan has given hands, why bhiksha patram also? That also it is thrown because that is also because of his growth in jnana considers to be possession. That also gives up. Great sannyasa. So tyakta sarva parigraha, yena, by whom? Everything is given up. So tyakta sarva parigraha. Again, this is a compound. Bhagavad compound referring to the person, descriptive word of the person. Sharira. Sharire bhavam or shariram. It's a padita word, shariram. Vashikara gives a meaning. Sharira sthiti matra prayojanam. That is why we translate just for the maintenance of the sharira. Sharirasya sthiti. Sharira sthiti. Matram kevalam eva. That is the prayojanam. Tadeva prayojanam. Therefore, shariram. Sharira sthiti matra prayojanam. Just for the sharira sthiti. Sharira sthiti matra prayojanam. Sharira sthiti is maintenance of the sharira. Sharira sthiti. Merely for the maintenance of the sharira. Shariram. Kevalam. Merely. Tatrapi abhimana varjitam. Just for the maintenance of the sharira. Abhimana varjitam. Devoid of abhimana. I am so and so with the sharira. When sharira is an abhimanam, is there for the ajnani. For jnani, even shariram, which one has enjoys all the time, which one possesses all the time, towards which also he doesn't have the sense of possession. The sharira, abhimana varjitam, free from the free from abhimana. Abhimana varjitam yathasya tata. Abhimana varjitam karma. Abhimana varjitam karma. The abhimana varjitam is it is it is karma. It is object here. Abhimana varjitam yata bhavati tata karma karoti. Kurunapi na kilvisham apnoti. Karma karoti. Karma kuruvan. Karma is the object. Karma kuruvan. Yaha. Abhimana varjitam karma. Minimum activities and that free from abhimana. So therefore there is no abhimana, there is no identification, there is no abhimana. That Pashan Shunvan Prasan Jigran Nashtan Gachin Sapan Shasam Pralapan Visidan Vrindan Remission Emission Napi. Indriyana Indriyateshu Vartantati Dharagam. Agam Kinchit Nakaromi. Iti Abhimana Varitam Karma Kurvan Na Apnoti Na Prapnoti. What Kilvisham? Kilvisham is Papa Manishta Rupam. That is Papam. Dharmam Cha. Dharma is Punyam. So both. The shloka Punyam is not mentioned. Punyam is also equally a binding factor. So therefore Punya Papam. So now Apnoti Punya Papam. Because Punya Papa are the seed for the Punarjanma. What is the seed for Sharira? Sharira, biological seed is there with the parent, but that is only biological, that is only external. The seed is there in the form of Papa Punya. Papa Punya alone are the cause for Janma. If Papa Punya is not there, there is no Janma. That is why Bhagavan, when he comes down as Avatara, not because of Papa Punya, that is why we say Maya Sharira. Whereas Jiva is Karma Sharira. So Karma he gains his Sharira, Papa Punya. So Papa Punya are the cause for the Janma. And being Jnani, therefore there is no Pudarjanma. It means there is no Papa Punyam. So Anishta Rupam, that is Papam, Kilvisham, Dharmam api, Dharmam Chana Apnoti. Up to this we saw in the last class. Last line, could not read in the last class. I think because of power cut. Now, from there we will read. Dharmaha api. Here Bhashikara says, Dharmaha, Dharmam Cha. Dharmam is Punyam. Why Punyam? How can Punyam be a binding factor? Dharmaha api mumukshoho anishtarupatvat. Dharmaha api mumukshoho kilvisham eva. Kilvisham eva. Bandha apadakatvat. Dharmaha api bandha apadakatvat. Even Punyam also for the mumukshoho. For the mumukshu. For a mumukshu, here is mumukshu, it's a jnani. So mumukshu means it's not an ajnani. The word mumukshu is used, depending on the context, we have to interpret. Mukti Micha, Mumuksha, and the one who has a desire is a Mumukshu. But here in Hirashi, Kuranapi na papam apnoti, karma apnoti, therefore jnani. Sarira abhimana varjitam, so therefore jnanam, therefore it's a jnani. But still the word mumukshu is used. You can use the word mumukshu, nothing wrong in using the word mumukshu. Mumukshoho api. Or by saying this, it is extended to, as jnani is, mumukshu also should be. The mumukshoho api. Therefore for the person who strives for moksha. So the mumukshu would refrain from doing papa. That alone is not sufficient. He should refrain from gaining punyam also, because he's a mumukshu. It doesn't mean he should not do any good karma. As a mumukshu, of course, he must prepare oneself by doing karma yoga, gain a lot of punya, so that punya fructifies in the form of guru prapti, jnana sadhanam. So all these homework he had done. Now he's completely into jnana marga. So once into jnana marga, whether it is papa karma or punya karma, the resultant of that papa punyam would become a binding factor. Therefore, and should not focus on the karma pala. Therefore, refrain from doing any karma which can bind. So, doing minimum activities and practicing Vidyasanam, Atma Dhyana. So, in that way also we can take, because the word Mumukshoho is there. Or Mumukshu, we can take referring to the Jnani, who is talked about in the shloka. So, therefore, Dharma api Mumukshoho, Kilbishameva, Papam Mandi. Dharma, Punyam also is Papa. Punyam is not Papa, Papam Eva. Why Kilbisham? Because as Kilbisham binds a person, Papam binds a person. Papam binds a person by producing, Papam is Adrishta, by producing a situation or by causing another Shariram. Similarly, Punyam also. Punyam produces a conducive situation. And that is also the cause for the next Janma. If Punya Papa is there, Mishra, then only Manushya Janma. If Punyam alone is there, then it is Deva Janma. Anyway, Janma is the next Janma. It means samsara that he doesn't desire, doesn't want. So therefore, dharma hapi kilbishameva for this person mukshoho. Therefore, it is yata kilbisham anishta rupam tadvat dharma hapi anishta rupaha eva. Why? Because banda apadakatva. The hetu is given. Why we say banda apadakatva? Till the person has gained chitta shuddhi, karma yoga, all the karma which are conducive for gaining jnanam, that is for punyam, it is suggested. But now it is not. Because he has got chitta shuddhi. He has got chitta shuddhi and into jnanam. Therefore, this papam and punyam, both he should shun. Both can make a person bound to the results. So therefore, banda apadakatva. Punyam as well as papam. Punyam causes Punerjanma as papam. Only thing is punya maybe gives a better loka, sarga loka or other loka. Punyam is a gold chain and papam is a iron chain. Both are chain. Therefore, dharma is pap ilbisham eva, like it's like the papam. Because with reference to binding, both are same. Banda apadakatva, dharma hapi kilbisham eva. Therefore, yata papam अनिष्टं भवति तद्वत् धर्मः अपि अनिष्टः एव तस्य मुमुक्षोः इति. Here we are talking about the person who is into the jnana marga. So therefore, you should not think that punyam is not required. Punyam, of course, required for all the Lokika. The Loka Punyam is required because Punyam alone brings in conducive situation for Jnanam. Guru Prapti, Shastra, Shravanam, all are possible only when a person has sufficient Punyam. So it is important. But here, once the person has got Chitta Shuddhi and he has started traveling in the Jnana Marga, Jnana Marga means the Shravanam and Vyasam, he is completely dedicated to sadhanam, Jnana sadhanam, then he should not work for gaining punyam. That becomes a binding factor as papan. That is what is said here. So, therefore, tasmat, tabhyam is punya papabhyam, dharma adharmabhyam, muktaha bhavati. Therefore, he is muktaha, he is free from both dharma adharmabhyam, punya papabhyam, tabhyam, panchami. He is free from both. Free from both means they are the cause for samsara, purarjanma. Therefore, samsarat muktaha bhavati, is free from samsara. Therefore, he does karma only which are required for the maintenance of the shariram, which doesn't cause punyam or papa. So therefore, samsarat muktaha bhavati. There is no punarjanma. There's karma just for the maintenance of the shariram. Doesn't gain any punyam or papam, which could be the cause for the next janma. Therefore, no samsara. Therefore, samsarat muktaha bhavati ityartaha. He becomes free from the samsara. So this is the commentary of this shloka. Now the following part is the discussion on this, the line Shariram Kevalam Karma. What is the need for this discussion? Because Shariram Kevalam Karma, Bhashakara beautifully analyzes how this word can be interpreted. A word, uh, the word or the sentence. First we take the Mukhyartha, the primary meaning. If the primary meaning doesn't fit, then we take the Lakshyartha. We cannot take Lakshyartha at the beginning itself. Only when the Mukhyartha, the primary meaning is not tenable, then only the Lakshyartha, the implied meaning is taken. Like the Mahavakya, Tatatvam Asi. You are Jagat Karanam Brahma. You are Jagat Karanam Brahma. We cannot take the primary meaning. Vachyartha we cannot take. Jagat Karanam Brahma Aham Asmi. Aham is the Sharira Mana Sangata. This is what I am. This limited. How can I be the cause for this Jagat? So we cannot take Aham Brahma. Brahma is limitless. Aham is limited. How can limited me be Brahma? To take Vachyartha, then there is no equation. The Vachyartha cannot be taken. And this is a Shruti Vakya. Therefore, it should be meaningful. We cannot dismiss a Vakya because it is Pramanam. So, therefore, giving the benefit of doubt to the Shastra, that is what Shraddha is, then we have to interpret the sentence by taking the implied meaning of the words in the sentence. Lakshyartha. So, Aham is referred to Shaitanyam, minus this body mind sense complex, what the person is. The person is nothing but Chaitanya, Atma. The body mind senses, they come and go. So, therefore, there it is Mithya, dropping that. Aham referring to the Shuddha Atma. And Brahma is Atma Chaitanya. So, therefore, minus Upadhi, Ishvara minus Upadhi, Jiva minus Upadhi. Upadhi is at the level of Yashti and Samashti are dismissed. They are because they are not real. So, therefore, there is equation. Aham referring to Chaitanyam Atma, and Brahma is Chaitanyam. Therefore, it is Chaitanyam, consciousness. Therefore, Aham Brahma Asmi, taking the implied meaning, Lakshyartha. Similarly, here also, Shariram Kevalam Karma. Shariram Kevalam Karma, that word is analyzed here. Shariram, So Tadita, what as I said, Sharira Nirvartyam. Sharira Nirvartyam Sharira. That is karma, Sharirena Kritam karma. Sharira. Karma done by the body. That is one meaning possible. Or Sharira Sati Matra Prayojanam Karma, Sharira. So that's what Bhashikara says here. Shariram Kevalam Karma, that part of the shloka he takes, Shariram Kevalam Karma. Iti Atra here, Shariram Kevalam Karma, Sharira Nirvatyam Shariram. Sharira Nirvatyam. Nirvartya means done, not Nivarta. Nirvartya is different. Nivarti, that is different. Nivarti, Nivrti. Here Nirvartyam. Karma done by the Sharira. Done by the Shariram, it is Kayikam Karma. Karma done by the body. Activities which are performed by the body. What are the activities? Any physical activity. Any physical activity, Lokika Karma as well as Vaidika Karma, like Homa, Japa, Puja, Ityadi. They are also Karma. Even the Karma, the Manasam also Karma. Manasam Karma also Karma. Upasana, etc. All these are Karma. Three types of Karma. Karma because done through the Karanam, the means, based on which there are three types. Shariram, Sharira, Sharira Karma, Vachika Karma, Kaika Karma, Vachika Karma, Manasa Karma. All are Karma here. But here Shariram Karma is what is talked about. Karma done by the body. In the sense of karma action which is accomplished, which is done through the body. This is one meaning. So, second meaning is Sharira Sthiti Matra Prayojanam. Sharira Sthiti Matra Prayojanam Karma. Aho Sweet. Aho Sweet means or. Sharira Nirvartyam Abhipretam. Sharira Nirvartyam. Karma done by the body is what is meant by it. Abhipretam, that is what is meant, intended. Shariram Kevam Karma by that phrase. Or Aho Sweet. Aho Sweet means or. Va Ityartha. Sharira Sthiti Matra Prayojanam Shariram Karma. Sharira Sthiti, maintenance of the Shariram. That alone, a Matra, Eva, Prayojanam. That karma is Shariram Karma. Karma which is done purely, merely for the maintenance of the Shariram. So both way we can interpret the word Shariram. And it is possible, through Vyakaranam also it is possible, we can interpret this way. Therefore, karma done by the body is one meaning. Sharira Nirvartyam Karma, or karma which is done for the body. Maintenance of the Sharira. So one is done by, other one is for. So what's the problem if we take both the meanings? No, we cannot take both the meanings. What problem? That is what Bhashikara here he discusses. Why do we need to analyze this? It says both meaning we can take. No, if we take one meaning, that is undesirable. It is not proper to take the meaning because it has some dosha. If we take one meaning, what is that meaning? We will see. If we take Sharira Nirvartyam or Sharira Sthiti Matra Prayojanam, that Bhashikara discusses. These two meanings are possible. Among the which meaning you will take, because the other meaning is not proper. It has dosha. So that is why this analysis. So Kincha ataha yadi sharira nirvatyam shariram karma yadi va sharira sthiti matra prayojanam karma shariram iti. Therefore ataha kincha ataha kim here. What is the purpose? Why do we need to analyze this? In what way it matters? If The Shariram is Sharira Nirvartyam, Shariram, Yadiva, Sharira Siti Matra Prayojanam. Action done by the body, Shariram, Karma, or action done for the maintenance of the body. Sharira Siti Matra Prayojanam, Shariram. So here, from this, taking the meaning of Shariram in this way, what is that we are going to get finally? What is the intention? What benefit, what purpose it serves? Iti uchyate, that is being said here. It means that is a discussion. How does it matter? Yes, it matters. Yada Sharira Nirvartyam Karma, Shariram Abhipretam Syat. If you take the meaning of the word Shariram to be Sharira Nirvartyam, karma done by the body. If you take karma done by the body, Abhipretam Syat, the meaning of the word Shariram, if it is taken, intended, if it is meant, karma done by the body, tada, then drishta adrishta prayojanam karma pratishiddham api sharirena kurvan na apnoti kilvesham iti burvataha viruddha abhimanam prasajyeta. Bhashakara shows the difference. These two meanings gives the among the two meanings, the one meaning if we take, there will be contradiction and creates other problems. Therefore, that meaning we should not take. What meaning that we will see. Now, taking the first possibility, that is Sharira Nirvaratim Karma Sharira. Now, that meaning we take and analyze. We will see what problem will come. So, karma done by the body. Karma Shariram Kevalam Karma Kurvan. While doing karma, and karma is accomplished by the body through the body. Now, that karma, tada karma, drishta adrishta prayojanam. Drishta adrishta prayojanam. Yada shari nirvatyam karma shariram abhipretam syat tada drishta adrishta prayojanam. Now, we'll discuss first and then we'll see the meaning of the Bhashya. Drishta palam. Adrishta palam, imperceptible result. And the karma, suppose the person done karma through the body. Now, karma being done, therefore karma will give twofold results. Drishtam, adrishtam. Prayojanam is palam. Drishtadrishta prayojanam is drishta palam, adrishta palam. Any action produces two types of results, drishta palam and adrishta palam. And suppose that karma is pratishiddham. If it is shastrena pratishiddham, nishiddha karma, it is prohibited by the shastra. It is prohibited by the shastram. That karma, suppose if the person does, kurvan, na apnoti kilbisham, it doesn't get papa. Suppose the person does himsa, he hurts another person, he kills. Killing, drishtapalam is the person dies. Adrishtapalam is papam. But this person doesn't get, because shariram kevalam karma kurvan na apnoti kilbisham. Pratishiddham api, even though the karma is himsa karma, involves himsa, but shloka, Bhagavan says here, na apnoti kilbisham, he doesn't get papam. So even he performs pratishiddha karma, nishiddha karma, forbidden karma, he doesn't get papam. Iti bhravataha viruddha abhidanam prasajyeta. So pratishiddha karma, even if he does, he doesn't get papam. What about vigita karma? So pratishiddha is shastrena pratishiddham. Even if he does karma which are prohibited, which are prohibited by the shastram, he doesn't get papam. Is it proper to say that if that meaning is proper to is that meaning proper that we can derive from interpreting the word shariram, even though the person is a jnani, even though the person is a jnani, the jnani he cannot do any adharma karma. So it's all discussion. Even if he, being a jnani, even if he does karma which are prohibited by the shastram, he will not get papam. It means the shastram is partial to jnani. The jnani does himsa karma, but he doesn't get papam. Okay, this is with regard to Pratishiddha karma. What about Vigita karma? If he does Vigita karma, Vigita karma, Vigita karma, Vigita karma will put that Vigita karma is Shastra Vigita karma. When a person doesn't do Vigita karma, he gets papam. Now here, even if he doesn't do Vigita karma, he doesn't get papam. Even if he doesn't do Vigita karma, because not doing Vigita karma, not following the karma which are enjoined by the Shastra, one gets papam. Now this, we are taking the meaning here, even if the person does karma, which are pratishiddha, he doesn't get papam. Even if he doesn't do Vigita karma, then also he doesn't get papam. Can we take that meaning? When he does pratishiddha karma, he doesn't get papam. When we say when he does pratishiddha karma, he doesn't get papam, it is against the Shruti. It is against the Shruti. He cannot escape from papa. Pratishiddha karma is done, and for pratishiddha karma, papam is done. So, Kurvanapi na apnoti kilibhisham, when we say, it is contradiction. That is viruddha. That is viruddha. And of course, Vigita karma a person does. He doesn't get papam. Of course, Vigita karma one does. What is Shastram suggests. So by following the karma, which are enjoined by the Shastram, one doesn't get papam. That is a known rule. That is a known thing. We don't need we don't need to emphasize that. Following the injunctions of the Shastra, one doesn't get papam. It is known. So, therefore, performing Nishiddha karma, it doesn't get papam. It is against the Shruti. It is contradictory to the Shruti Vakya. And following Vigita karma, one doesn't get papam. It is already prasiddha, it is known. It is already known. So, whether karma prescribed by the Shastram or prohibited by the Shastram, karma can be either of these two types, prescribed by the Shastram or prohibited. Nishiddha karma, Vigita karma. So, if we take any of them, if we take Pratishiddha karma, by performing Pratishiddha karma, the person doesn't get papam, cannot be accepted because it is contradictory to the statement of the Shruti. So and Shariram, it has karma through the Sharira, only with the body. That also important. So if a person does Pratishiddha karma through the body, you will not get papam. That is not possible. In fact, papam is known only from the Shruti. Shruti only is the pramanam for papa punya. Papam is the result of the karma which are prohibited by the Shastra. Therefore, you will not get papam is viruddha. Therefore, that we cannot take. What about Vigita? Doing Vigita karma, the person doesn't get papam. That is a known thing. Yes, following the Shastra, one will not get papam. That need not be emphasized, that need not be told, because it is known. You follow the discipline, therefore you will not be hurt. You follow the injunctions of the Shastra, therefore you don't get papam. You may get punyam, that is fine, but you will not get papam. That is known. That is why Shastra enjoins Vigita karma, so that one doesn't violate dharma and therefore one gets punyam. So that is that also that need not be told because it is obvious. So therefore, yadi sharira nirvatyam karma shariram abhipretam syat. Action done by the body is what is intended here. Then tada bruvataha kaha Bhagavan. Bruvataha is shatranta. Tada bruvataha. Then Bhagavan would be saying what? Drishta drishta prayojanam karma. Karma which has the result of drishta adrishta. Drishta palam adrishta palam. That karma, even if it is pratishiddham api. Karma done by the body. Karma done by the person through the body. Shariram karma na apnoti kilbisham. He doesn't get papam. If we take Bruvataha is for the one who says, Bhagavan says, Bruvataha, Viruddha Abhimanam Prasajyeta, that will be Viruddha Abhidhanam, that will be contradictory. Prasajyeta, that will result in contradiction. The statement would be contradictory. Pratishiddham api Kilbisham na apnoti is contradictory to Shruti. Here Pratishiddham karma is what is said here. But he can extend because a karma can be Pratishiddham or Vigita. Suppose if it is Vigita karma, by doing Vigita karma, it doesn't Kilbisham na apnoti. This is known. There is nothing special here. I eat, my hunger is appeased. This is a known thing. You feel hungry, therefore you eat. You feel thirsty, you drink water. If it should be told, it is known. So therefore, that need not be, because I already know that need not be emphasized. So that is that Shastra, that is not what Bhagavan intended here also. Following Vigita karma, doing Vigita karma, na apnoti kilbisham is redundant. It is unnecessary. That's already known. Therefore, that cannot be the intention of the Bhagavan here. Pratishiddham api kilbisham na apnoti, that cannot be because it is contradicted. Because the rules, the niyamas are common for all the human beings. Even for Jnani also. Because Jnani doesn't have kartrutvam, therefore, any karma, if he does, even killing action, he doesn't get karma pala. That is different. That is not what talked about here. Here, the Jnani who doesn't have kartrutvam and he does karma doesn't get papa. That extended meaning is possible, but that is not here. Shariram karma, he says here. Sharira karma done by the body. So what meaning we can take here? That is the analysis being done here. So by doing karma with the body, and the karma, if it is pratishiddham, then it is contradictory because na kilbisham apnoti is contradictory. If karma, if it is vigita, then it is redundant. So both are doshas. One is contradictory dosha, other one is restating the same, saying the thing which is known, which is so obvious. So both these doshas are involved. Therefore, viruddha. Here viruddha is pratishiddham karma kurvan na apnoti kilbisham is viruddha. It is contradicted. Viruddha abhidhanam prasajyeta, it will result in contradiction. Okay. Shastriyam cha karma. Drishta drishta prayojanam sharirena kurvan. This is Vigita karma. Shastriyam cha karma. Shastriyam is shastrena Vigitam karma, shastriyam karma. That karma which is enjoined, karmas, actions which are enjoined by the Shastra. Karma, drishta drishta prayojanam sharirena kurvan na apnoti kilbisham iti bruvataha aprapta pratisheda prasangaha bhavati. Shastriyam karma is karma which are enjoined by the Shastra. prescribed by the Shastra. Shastra Vigitam Karma, Shastriyam. And karma, therefore, it has twofold results: drishta prayojanam, drishta palam, adrishta prayojanam, adrishta palam. So karma kurvan, sharirana kurvan, sharirana kurvan, karma done with the body. For what? For the karma pala, drishta pala, adrishta pala, papa punya. Not papa punya. Drishta pala, adrishta pala. Yeah, there is vigitam, therefore it is, of course, vigita karma when it does, one gets punyam only. So that is visible result and invisible result. Invisible result is punyam. So drishta, adrishta, prayojanam. Drishta is the immediate result, the perceptible result, whatever it may be. Adrishtam is because it is vigita, therefore punyam. Na apnoti kilbisham. Of course, he gets punyam because he follows the injunctions of the Shastra. How can he get papa? Na apnoti kilbisham. That, stating that, that expression would be aprapta pratisheda prasangaha. Na apnoti kilbisham. Why should Bhagavan negates that which is unnecessary? You are doing good karma, you will not get papam. You are getting good, you are doing good karma, you get punya. You are doing good karma, you will not get papam. So papam, the negation, which is unnecessary here. As I said, you eat, your hunger is appeased. So why should Bhagavan negate here? Aprapta pratisheda prasangaha. That is, yes, here there arises, if you take this Vigita karma, if you do, you will not get papam. That is a situation of unnecessary negation. The negation is unnecessary because here teaching is involved. So therefore, here the teaching, we negate only that which are necessary. Unnecessary negation is unnecessary. It is unnecessary teaching, in fact. Therefore, we cannot take this meaning. Prasiddha karma, prasiddha karma kurvan na apnoti kilbisham is contradictory. That is a dosha, viruddha abhidhanam prasajjeta. That will result in contradiction. Shastriyam karma kurvan na apnoti kilbisham will result in aprapta pratisheda prasangaha. It will result, prasanga, the context, the situation, aprapta pratisheda. Pratisheda, negation. Aprapta, it is unnecessary negation here. So, doing karma which are enjoined by the Shastra, you get result only because you are following the, see, it is something like saying, you follow the traffic rules, you will not be punished. So you follow the traffic rules, you will not get hurt, you will not meet with accidents. Of course, this may be a instruction or advice required for the drivers. But here, following the traffic rules, of course, following the traffic rules, one will not get, one will not meet with accidents. But unnecessary negation, one will not meet. Similarly, one will not get papam by following the Shastrim karma. It is this negation of papa. That is papa. Doing good karma only get papa. Then why do you negate it? Therefore, unnecessary. So that cannot be the intention of the Bhagavan here. So that's meaning also we cannot take. So therefore, Sharira Nirvartim karma, Shariram, and the karma, if you take either Pratisidha or Shastriyam, that is Vigita, both ways we have, that is dosha. Both ways it results in some dosha, some defects. So that cannot be taken. Now, what is other possibility? Therefore, Sharira Nirvartim karma cannot be the meaning of Shariram karma. Shariram karma kurvan iti visheshanat. Shariram karma kurvan iti visheshanat. Visheshanat is specific mention. The very specific expression. Shariram karma kurvan iti visheshanat. Kevala shabda prayoga cha. Vang manasa nirvartyam karma. Vidhi pratisheda vishayam. Dharma dharma shabdavacham kurvan prapnoti kilbisham iti uktam syat. And also here, further, it is not at over, it says, Shariram karma. Only Sharira is talked about. Karma done with the Shariram. Karma done through the Shariram. Shariram kevalam kur. Shariram kevalam karma. This shloka kevalam. The word is there. So therefore, because of the usage of the word kevala, therefore, it means what? Karma done by the person with the body will not get papa. What about karma done by the person with the mind and the sense organs? Indriyani, vak also Indriyani. He can scold, he can abuse, or he can nurture some bad thoughts or ill will through the that is mind. What about manasam karma or vak karma? Shariram karma na apnoti. But if he does through mind and speech, he will get papa. That meaning is implied. By merely by doing karma merely by the shariram, he will not get papam. But if he performs vachika karma, manasa karma, he will get papam. That meaning would result because of the word shariram. Vang manasa nirvartim karma. Sharira nirvartim karma, if you take, na apnoti kilbisham, that is only shariram kevalam, only shariram. What about vang manas? Vang manas, manasa nirvartim karma. Karma performed by vak, speech, manas, mind. Then with vidhi pratisheda vishayam, dharma adharma shabdavacham kurvan, prapnoti kilbisham iti uktam sya. That implies karma done through the mind or done through speech, and the karma is vidhi pratisheda vishayam, vidhi injunction, pratisheda prohibition. So that would be dharma adharma shabdavachyam. Dharma adharma shabdavachyam, vidhi pratisheda vishayam kurvan apnoti kilvisham. Iti uktam sya. That would amount to say that he will get papam when he performs karma. What karma? Vachika karma or manasam karma. So it means shariram kevalam karma na apnoti kilvisham. Kintu vachika karma kurvan apnoti kilvisham. Manasa karma kurvan apnoti kilvisham. That meaning would result. And also here also karma could be of two types. Pratisiddha or shastriya we can take. So pratisiddha karma kurban. How? By mind or by speech, he will get papam. Vigita karmam kurban. Again, karma you can take here. Vigita karma kurban. By mind or speech, he will get papam. That it will result like that. So all these are doshas. If we take sharira nirvartin karma, all these doshas will arise. Tatrapi. वांग मनसाभ्याम विहित अनुष्ठान पक्षे किल्बिषम प्राप्ति वचनम विरुद्धम आपद्येत. That's what I said. There also karma, if it is pratisiddha karma done through the vak or manas, vak karma or manasam karma. Pratisiddha karma if it does, then papam apnoti. Because shloka says shariram karma na apnoti kilbisham. But here it is vak karma, manasa karma. And if it is pratisiddha karma, papam apnoti. And whereas Vigita karma anushtana pakshe, if it performs karma which are Vigita, Shastra and Vigita karma, then what happens? Vigita karma, then also Kilbisham Prapti Vachanam. He gets Kilbisha Papa. That would be contradictory. Viruddham apadyeta. These are the doshas involved. If you take, to interpret the word, Shariram Kevalam Karma. So, four defects arises. If you take Shariram karma to be Sharira Nirvartin karma. See how the analysis is done by Vashikara. Shariram Kevalam karma. If you take karma done by the body, na apnoti kilbisham. Even if it is Pratisiddha karma, na apnoti kilbisham, number one, that will be contradictory. Even if Vigita karma is done na apnoti kilbisham, that is unnecessary, redundant. The situation where negation is unnecessary. This is about Sharira. Then what about Vak and Manas? By Vak and Manas, Vak karma, Manasam karma, if it does. If he does Pratishiddha karma, he gets papam. And if he does Vegita karma, then also he gets papam. So all the 4 defects will arise. Among the 4 defects, the 2 defects if you take, if he does karma, even Pratishiddha karma through the shariram, he will not get papam. But if he does Pratishiddha karma through va karmanas, he will get papam. How is that? So why that if shariram is then given so much importance? Because sharira, the expression of the karma at the level of sharira happens only later. In the beginning, it is only in the mind. Later only it manifests in the form of the physical action through the sharira. So before that, act is committed in the mind. But once the act is committed in the mind, or even at the level of speech, that is kilbisham. But when done by the shariram, it's not kilbisham. It's all contradictory. So all these doshas will arise if we take shariram kevalam karma to be sharira nirvartim karma. That is why we don't take that. We don't translate karma done by the body. Karma done for the maintenance of the shariram. Sharira satimatra prayojanam karma. That alone we take. So therefore, that is what Bhashikara further he says. We'll stop here. We'll see that in the next class. An important discussion. And Bhashikara, just a word, shariram karma. Shariram kevalam karma. How he analyzes that 4 possible defects will arise if we take a sharira nirvartyam karma. One defect is contradictory. Other defect is stating the thing which is already known. That cannot be the pramanam. That cannot come within the scope of the shastra. Bhagavan will not give teaching which is already known. Teaching is that which is not known. That is the pramanam. Pramanam is as validity only when it gives knowledge about a thing which is not gainable, not known through other things. So stating the thing already known, it is useless. There cannot be the teaching also. So the jnani performing karma, at the same time not incurring any papa punya, it means that teaching is involved. Kartrutta vimanam not there, therefore he will not get papa punya, therefore there is no samsara, there is no punarjanma. That is teaching. Though he does karma, doesn't get affected by papa punya. That teaching is. But what teaching is here? If you take sharira nirvartim karma, the teaching will involve these 2 defects. Therefore, sharira nirvartim karma shariram, that we cannot take because of these defects. Then what meaning we should take? That is discussed. We'll see that in the next class. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Dhanyavadaha.
धन्यवादः गुरुजी।
धन्यवादः।